All right, guys. Yeah, we are finally
Greetings. Welcome
back
to
with
Knights of Honor.
another stream here. But first, let me lower down the music a bit. Put it on 40. And yeah, you guys see, it's a completely new game, which is here on the channel. And yeah, I sort of a background story here. This game I put onto the wish list 3 years ago. So the game was, I think, it was announced, or at least it was kind of, publicity on Steam went on 3 years ago, and yeah, I kind of came over the game, I think, during one of the game shows. I'm not sure anymore. At any point, we are playing this game now after 3 years on the wish list. Yeah, I'm finally able to see how good this game is and what it's actually about. So first of all, I know that the game there's obviously a part 1, which I unfortunately didn't play, so I cannot tell anything. So that's why we just have to get into the game here without any knowledge. It's obviously set during the medieval ages, and as you guys know, or if you're one of the viewers who kind of followed the stream for a while now, you guys know I love to play medieval games besides history games in general and fantasy games as well. So this is definitely one of the pillars. This is one of the game which can make the pillar. Which make one of the pillars of this channel. So yeah, that's why we need to check it out. It might be a regular, project, obviously, right? So, like returning and stuff. And I'm pretty confident so far because as you guys know, the game got released yesterday. I still have to watch the Steam reviews and stuff, but I watched some German-speaking Twitch streamers, and especially it's also a history channel which I do watch often in German. He's called Steinwollen, and he did some like a short let's play about Knights of Honor Sovereigns 2, and so he said a few things which in his mind weren't that great, especially and for us historians, or that was a trigger. He said that some of the areas and stuff aren't that historical accurate, just from the first view, which is obviously at first the names of the maps or of the regions, and this we'll probably see later. I think he said that or he saw this in the German speaking part of the game, so this might be just a translation mistake or whatsoever. We need to see how it's looking, how it was looking in English. But so he pointed out some negative things, but he also, and that's more important, pointed out a lot of good things, and that's what we're gonna want to see. That's what we want to see here as well, and find out how the game works. Obviously, I do not have a clue how it works. It says that's kind of mixing real-time strategy with Crusader Kings parts, which I obviously both of them kind of know very well, and so I'm pretty looking forward to it. It'll be, as always, uploaded on YouTube if you guys want to rewatch it, and we're gonna do a second part of the game tomorrow as well. Today, now 20 minutes, then I go eat, then we have another more than an hour stream, and tomorrow again, and then we'll see on Friday probably we will be back with Medieval Dynasty. And as you guys might heard, we have now 3 streams in 3 days. That's due to I have more time now to stream again, so I can stream also tomorrow longer, because I do not only work at home. It's also possible that Friday I have more time, because also I have a free day on Friday. So I'm pretty looking forward to it. so I can invest more time again into the stream, which I, I'm really looking forward to. And yeah, I think without further ado, now I talked over 5 minutes, we should just get right into the game and see how we do. So first of all, yeah, this is the map Steinwollen talked about. And yeah, okay, I was just thinking, in Germany, in German, this one here, it is called, this one, or one of these areas, and I'm gonna start obviously right at the beginning. Does this actually change something? Give me a sec. It's actually kind of the same, right? Does it? Or is this? Oh no, okay, here you can see the difference. Alright, we're obviously gonna start at the very early period here. And okay, so victory rules. Win the campaign by becoming Emperor of the World, developing all kingdom advantages, or conquering the entire map. What? What the fuck? Conquering the Emperor of the World? Can you watch? Which actually already comes to in my mind, which is when I see this screen here. It's obviously very, similar to Crusader Kings, where you can choose from different areas, right? Oh, and cool side informations that I want to read as well. And yeah, exactly. So this is very Crusader King-ish. Also, like the starting period, all these things here are pretty, similar to Crusader Kings. So we can here see the victory rules, right? We can also the cursor is quite the same actually than Crusader Kings. Pretty interesting. Here we can't see what it's about. So usually in Crusader Kings you would see pop-ups information when you like hover over these words. And so here we can see now minor victory. Is this like an other? But these ones. Okay, so you can have like additional victory. Yeah, but we're gonna leave it out right now, so we can we're gonna obviously pick kingdom. I wanna province, so you can also that's what I like to see. So you could see pick a kingdom, right? So we could literally just have one, or we could go with a province like this. Oh, okay, yeah, we're obviously gonna start in a province, just because we would already have quite some wealth. And obviously we don't know the game. We still want to get it even more challenging, right? And obviously, as you guys can already, have an idea what we're gonna play or where we're gonna play, it's obviously Zurich in 1110. Confederacy of Zurich, because this is the spot, or like this area here is where I come from. So this is literally, the place we need to play, or I need to play. This is placing destination. Starting King's class, historical, random. Okay. Player's king is a martial man, has no children. Okay, so this is like we're gonna start with. Yeah, we're gonna leave this everything here. So what we have here: kingdoms fall, kingdoms rise, and the kingdoms start and emerge. There are people that are willing to fight for their unique culture and the state they call their own. Okay, so not every kind of area has their own I feel like description. It's mostly the region, right? The duchy, right? Bavaria, which is called German Herzogtum. And yeah, and obviously here it is part of Konstanz, which is pretty close actually to the area here. Today it's in Germany, Konstanz, but the town of Konstanz. But yeah, we're gonna shortly read this. So Suabi takes its name from the ancient Germanic Suebi tribe who dwelled in the angle formed the Rhine and the Danube. Duchy first took shape after Charlemagne married the Armenian princess Hildegard of Winskau in 771, putting an end to the constant conflict between Franks and Alemanni. For the next few centuries, Swabia was ruled by a great many dukes, some of whom support Bavarian overlordship, while others switched the duchy loyalties to the Saxons. Finally, in the year 1096, the duchy came into the hands of Frederick I, its first Hohenstaufen duke. And yeah, shortly, obviously, you guys see, well, pretty in the High Middle Ages. Just yet, we are not like in the late Middle Ages, and this is the time where in medieval Europe, like most of the innovation or like and this is probably the most important part, the people or the population grew extensively or extraordinarily fast because they had at this time they got invented new farming techniques, which is like the most important part about it. So you were able to kind of develop the fields and get more food out of it. You could grow more, and also besides that, you were doing a lot of cutting or chopping wood to get more land for fields and stuff, or to get more or settlements and stuff, and so on, right? And also the church did the same with like cloisters and monasteries and stuff. And we had this also in Switzerland. In today's Switzerland, you guys can see Bern here is part of Switzerland. Zurich is part here of Switzerland. This is already Austria. This is Italy. This is France, and here we have German. And we're also gonna start here. And during this time, as you guys see in the stream title, I'm not a medieval history expert. Especially in the High Middle Ages, I do rather know stuff about late Middle Ages. But what I know, obviously, in this time, we have like the, as you guys see, the whole map is pretty, fragmented, or like the areas and stuff. And obviously, there was no real border between it, so there was a lot of conflicts between those regions in general. You had also this in Zurich, and in this kind of area here, and also in the inner part of the confederacy, right? You had even more struggles between lords and cloisters and stuff due to reason of land or to to usage of animals and stuff. And this this kind of approved, or this helped to get more feuds over the time here also in the area. And obviously we are pretty here in the High Middle Ages, and it's in this time where, and this is probably the most important part here, that Switzerland, a lot of Switzerland, today's Switzerland, was kind of especially the German part was actually part of the Habsburg Empire, which came from, or which had their like their home territory, not their home territory, like their big territory here in Austria. And actually, if you want to know the the founding of the Habsburg family is in today's Argovia, which is a canton of Switzerland, and there is the Castle Habsburg, rather a small castle, where this family, which was later obviously the most, or one of the most important families in the world, also in the after the Middle Ages, was from Argovia. So we have this family, or this Habsburg, which were important. We have church, especially with Constance. We might see something about that later here, because we have like pretty important church people from Constance, which kind of ruled areas also in today's Switzerland. And then, which is also pretty important, we had the cities. So we had Bern, we had Zurich, we had Basel, we had Geneva actually. We had Lucerne, which were pretty important cities. Towns small villages who got into towns, and they kind of ruled also in the area. Besides, also the inner part of Switzerland, which was it is Unterwaldenschwitz and Uri, which were smaller towns, but they were like the core of it, even though they weren't, because the might was not in those towns. I'm saying this because in today's Switzerland we have a lot of discussions always, especially from the right side, politics, that the core of Switzerland and especially like the growth and stuff went from these small inner core towns like Schwyz, Altdorf, and Obwalden and stuff. So this was like pretty important, or is still important to these guys. But obviously it's not, because the most important cities in these times, especially also in the late medieval ages, were actually Zurich and Bern. And they kind of, were important to the trade, because the trade was from up north. There was a transit from Germany to Italy through this area here, which is called the Gotthard Pass. So there is like a pretty important trade route going through this area in this time. And besides that, they were important because they had, they sent in soldiers, and especially which is the word in English. Hold up, guys. It is Söldner in German. It is like people, who kind of pay, who get paid for fighting. So that was also quite a special, like a specific topic in this time, or in Switzerland at this time. Obviously, it was not Switzerland this time, but today's Switzerland. And so we had, like I said, we had the Habsburg, we had the church, with seats in Constance and Zurich also, and in Basel, which was also pretty important. Then we had the towns or cities, Bern, Zurich, Lucerne, and so on. And then we had the inner smaller towns, which the myths today, or for today's myths, are very important, which are Schwyz and so on. Then we had the trade routes, we had the military, we had the feuds inner, the regions as well. And so you guys see there was a lot of stuff going on, right, during this time. And I think without further ado, we're gonna go and head right into here finally. Sorry for the long I didn't even prepare any like a script or something. I'm just telling what comes to my mind here. But the last part, which I want to mention here, especially for today's Switzerland, or also at this time, is the narrative that the Habsburg, which obviously, like I said, their hotspot was in Austria at this time, that the narrative said, especially in the Second World War, or at the beginning of Second World War and later on, that the Habsburg were in the medieval ages like the big enemy to the Swiss people. And this is today completely different in the narrative of historians, because they said Habsburg is just one player in the area, and also the area was not that important for Habsburg. So this is not like we have. I'm telling you this, guys, because you might already know these narratives, or kind of these narratives in your country or where you come from as well. I'm actually if you have kind of some narratives which are not any which are not like actual or like not new anymore, let me know, or which kind of got reversed and stuff. That would be pretty interesting. So I think with this we could start finally, or can start finally, and get into Zurich, and we'll just go into it and see what we come across here, right? Shall we? I hope for you guys it's not too I might need to make the sound a bit higher. I'm just gonna leave it like this right now, so we'll see. So, okay, Confederacy of Zurich, welcome, sire. Greetings, and welcome to the medieval world of Knights of Honor. As your humble squire, it is my duty to inform you about the many aspects of ruling over a kingdom. First, the ambitious task of taking reign over the Confederacy of Zurich, along with all of its bountiful provinces and loyal subjects. The following letters will hopefully throw light on how to best manage your territories, operate your royal court, partake in diplomacy, and expand your kingdom to greatness. Okay, there are several ways to state your supremacy over all other kingdoms and attain victory. Claiming the title of Emperor of the World is one way to do it, and for that you need to gain the favor of all great powers. Okay, develop. Oh, so this is like the diplomacy victory, I think, right? So you need to kind of be fine with, other rulers. Developing all kingdoms is another wild approach, which relies on staying rich provinces. So this is like the economy victory. And then, of course, you may also wish to walk down a more aggressive goal. Okay, so you have diplomacy, you have economy, and you have military. Other it is up to you. Okay, learning to play. There's much more depth in featuring Kingdom of Honor 2 Sovereign than you can see on the surface. As you play and explore the game, many unique opportunities and events will emerge that present new stories and require new strategies and decisions to be made. So I'm actually pretty interested how they're gonna do, or if they kind of bring in some roleplay parts, because this is obviously a big part of Crusader Kings, and I'm pretty interested, in getting to know how they're doing it. So, anyways, for the details, you can always visit the Royal Library. There you can see tips on solving some kingdom problems in the how to section and details about the key game features and elements in the learn about section. Important areas of the screen and keywords and Excel will also be highlighted if you hold Alt for a short time. So I can press now Alt. So as soon as when I press Alt, I can kind of see what it stands about, what it's about, right? Okay, that's nice. Okay, that's good to know. You can also reset or turn back on tutorial message from the set menu. Okay, let's get into it. So this is Zurich. I already see the first interesting part. Normally there would be a lake pretty close to Zurich here. I'm not sure how accurate. Okay, they are actually accurate in trying to get like the bit here. I mean, this here is the pass, the Gotthard pass, which is actually accurate. But and the distance between those towns is also pretty well done. Here somewhere would be Basel. Then we have Zurich, right? And here is one of the mistakes. Obviously, there in here will be the inner core, which I talked about with Schwyz, Altdorf, and Obwalden and stuff. This would be obviously in this area, or Stans and Sarnen, and there would be a lake here, a big lake actually. We would have a lake pretty close to the city, which is not here right now. So I might think this, will get patched, because this is, I don't know if it's important, but a lake would obviously give us also fish to catch. So that's a bit of a interesting part. There is no lake here. But anyways, we're gonna go in here and see, how it goes. We have some. Oh, this is right now. Okay, that's me, right? Or what is this? Lenderman. Okay, whatever. We're gonna see this later. This is the Royal Court, a place that is central to any kingdom, housing the king and his most trusted knights. Knights of varying classes can be hired by clicking any. This is where we. All right. But Kent. Okay. This is like the only man we now have, right? So okay. The king. This is the Lenderman, and the Lenderman. It's obviously pronounced Landermann in German. It's like the the mayor, like the mayor of a city. It's not like a mayor, but it's like the like a not a lobbyist, but like in today's language, but like like the highest, or like one of the most important parts of a town, or like man of a town. Obviously not of the region, but of a town. So yeah, that is like the London. So in case you don't know, Bruno Firmino, he's of more depth in the many ways compared to the rest of the units. Okay, that's all obviously we know that. Your kingdom's main resources are listed here, namely gold. Oh, okay, we have gold. Books. Books is a resource, that's cool. That's actually pretty cool. So here we can see the most fundamental currency following is gold. Directly or indirectly needed for almost all of kingdom's actions, constructions, hiring units, knights actions, and many others. Stockpiling a lot of gold results in inflation. Okay, that is also good to know. Not too many good gold is also not that great, so we need to kind of find a balance. Then we have books, acquiring and improving our knight skills, as well as adopting traditions. Requires books. Okay, this is like the tech ability, right? How good is our tech going? Wait, I didn't want to. Still pausing the game. I don't want to. No. Can I pause the game? It just started. P. Okay. Interesting. I didn't. Okay, whatever. Then we have religion. Which masters and clerics of one kingdom to perform an action in support of the crown. Okay. Tied income +1 with capacity of 1000. Okay, these are all capacity of 1000. We probably can get more, right? The capacity higher. Then we have commerce. Used for maintaining trading with the other kingdoms and colonies. Sources, base, royal lands. Okay, this is like, okay. Religion also gives us 5. Okay, so this is like when we have trade, we probably have also quite a good stability here, right? Then we have food income, lack of food influence, risk, slower population growth, and slower filling of towns reserves. Obviously kind of basic. Then kingdom waves, probably the troops, kingdom men who have received military training and trade, ready to mobilize soldiers when such need arises. These are required and used for recruiting non-militia squads and army equipment. Okay. These are mainly, but also available 9 skills for nations. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. The opinions of the most important social class of the kingdom are shown here. Oh, okay. Various decisions you can make affect the opinion of each group, which can be detrimental to many facets of economical, diplomatic, or military development. So, okay, this is like tells us how the mood or like the opinion of different decisions of ours were, right? So we have like +1 here, -1, +1. I can't see, I can't see what their name is, right? It's a bit unfortunate. Maybe I can see this later. Crown state will be resumed of the kingdom hold over its people. It can change, depending on various events and effects for kingdom's tax, income, stability, espionage, defense, and corruption. Gold can be spent to increase crown authority by clicking on the highlighted icon. Okay. Oh, okay. So we could pay 300 and 600 pi to get more authority. Obviously, pi is pretty low. And obviously, the crown tells us how good we're kind of ruling, right? So that we need to kind of watch for these, especially also the moods. Oh, now we can see for nobility opinion, right? We are pretty good here. A ruler should ensure the interest of the kingdom, financial stability, and top diplomatic relations. Okay. It's earned by increasing human strength. Obviously, this is like interest groups, right? We need to kind of look about that. So this is also part of the game, which is pretty nice here. We're -1, so we would need to heighten this up. We would need to get like Pebble Mori on military, for example, right? Then we have the merchant opinion. During good infrastructure, external and stability, all of which are needed for prosperous trade. Okay, yep. Clergy, okay, yep. Fighting against the risk of Christ, inspected. So if you would, excuse me guys, if you would go to Holy War, we would gain some opinion here, for example. And then we have peasantry opinion, we are here 0. It's measured to stop arms and restaurant from pledging their lands. Alright, let's get there. Procurers one families houses the king. Left click and E. Oh, left shift, my bad.
His Excellency,
okay.
The King and his most noble
his queen,
family.
one of the important lives. This is an old family from time to time. It's an important step to rebuilding one's kingdom. It is this where you can appoint successors to the throne and adopt various beneficial traditions. So we would need here click to peace and adopt the tradition. Okay, how can I do that? Yeah, I can see at least my stats, right? Which is also, they're actually literally the same stats like in Crusader Kings, which is interesting. Then I'm still wondering. Okay, I can't do this maybe just yet, right? Wars and peace tracts. Yeah.
Sire, I present to you the royal family.
I can't close it with my right mouse click, but I can. Can I? You guys see, like, my cursor is literally sort of interesting. Maybe it's not just possible in the third tutorial here just yet, right? It might be the case. Well, I don't know. I mean, why is everything like right click here? Sorry guys, I need to shortly. Oh, I skipped. My bad. Okay, oops. Okay, so what do we had here? We had left shift Y, friends, threats, and then we had this, right? Province overview, which is right now only nothing. Okay, anyways. I wish to claim victories for Canadians who used or import all achievable goods. These are split into advantages with unique if it we can be seen by clicking on this element. Okay. Goods. 0 of 64. Shift T.
Kingdom advantages, sire.
Holy moly macaroni. Okay. Well, this is indeed a lot. So we would need to get all of these goods. Interesting. Oh, cool. That is actually a nice way to, have a winning condition here. So you would need to get all of those. And if you get like one completely filled with the goods, you get a bonus from the tech or like this tree, like mercantilism, masonry, progress, age of alignment, age of prosperity, age of war, age of discovery, abundance. So here we have cannons, okay. But this is obviously more late middle ages, early new time here. What do you get here? Income. You can gain the bonuses, right? So this is pretty cool. You will get here population growth. Oh, this is okay. So it's kind of going like in this direction here, because this is pretty basic, right? You need to get ale, candles, medicine, oils, salted fish. Very cool how many goods there are. Actually, I like that. And then here we have the clergy, scholars, and stuff. Yeah. So okay, so this is pretty cool. Why can't I? Unfortunately, can't yet close it some with my mouse. Yep. Shortly, let me check something out, guys. Oops. I'm wondering if my mouse, everything else is working. I think it should work here. Okay. Whatever. Alright, we'll see. Maybe I'll need to adjust it in the settings. Okay. Okay, so we now literally... Oh, okay. Okay, everything is going well in... here you can, like, pin it, right?
The world at your fingertips.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so first of all... How can I get back in my view again? Hold up. Okay, this is all good, but I would just want to get back to my... Yeah, we need to, obviously, this is, yeah, home. Okay, what's this? I'm just in this mode, right? I don't really want... Province, this shows the resources and goods which are currently produced by the province. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. This shows which kingdom currently owns the province. Reflecting a click which was like the kingdom. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Defending province and additional information about a building, defending troops, lands. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, so we will always probably gain like side information. It seems like, right? Okay, now I just wanna get back in my normal view here. Anyways, when a foreign kingdom is selected, the space contains information about your relations, your influence over its people, and the stance between your nations. Diplomatic negotiations with foreign kingdom can be initiated by clicking on the audience button. Okay, so we have here the audience. We have your neutral to Duke Heinrich, which is over here, right? Okay. Now I just want to kingdoms, stances. This is relations. There is green. Maybe they're kind of friendly, or what does this say? The colors. Okay, we don't know yet. Marriages between areas, probably. Oh, so Hungary is probably has marriage with these. All right, maybe right. Stability. Probably if it's getting more red, then it will be problematic, right? I could imagine.
The world at your fingertips.
What is this? Trade zones. Okay, interesting. Okay, we obviously want to just get back into our, like in this normal mode. I'm wondering how we can do this. Oh, like this. We can, yeah, okay, we can just press ESC. Okay, so these we just saw. Then here we can see religions. Probably here with Christianity. Then we have like sort of tribal things. We have Islam somewhere over here. Then we have cultures, which is actually all of these are pretty similar to Switzerland actually. And oh, that is good to know. So we have here those like goods we have here which are not in gray, right? And what do we have? We have horses. Horse stack from connect production power. Trained horses are needed for creating elite cavalry. So we could go, for example, focusing on elite cavalry. You know, for production of horses, we could go for salt deposits. Okay, salt is, I think, probably also quite valuable. Either rock salt or brine. And then can we see...
Political view.
Yeah, okay. They have... So there can be a time depending on economic price because the currency contains amount of population that can be hired as armed troops. Occasionally, a portion of the population may rebel if they live in a random front to gain slow. Okay, these are all resources that provide a province yields. Your kingdoms all like the earning of all provinces as long as they were not in dissolve. Yeah, province can have numerous province features within it, individual tips for buying buildings. These buildings can then produce various goods, which are displayed here and increase productivity of your entire kingdom. Okay, yeah, like I said, these are the buildings we now have, right? We have castles and crop farm. One crop farm and one castle. All in Zurich. Right, defensive force and defending of potential invaders, and have large fields. Basic ground and horse, the amount of which often defines as provinces prosperity. Alright, and these are like the things. I'm still wondering, right? These guys, oh, okay, these guys have that kind of goods, right? They have one monastery here in Konstanz. Like I said, in Konstanz was a pretty big monastery. Then here we would have sheep, flax fields. I'm wondering, can you also go to... Oh, you can actually go to Norway as well. So here we would have a lot of animal, very different resources. So that's pretty cool. In Rome, we have the city, 4 monasteries. Now let's see what we have. We have crop farms, and we have islands and mountains. Provinces and mountains are easier to defend and often offer valuable ores. Ooh, that's pretty cool. So we could get ores out of it somehow. The horses we saw. Um, yeah, and salt we can get more, more durable food. Food preservation, we can make wound healing, also pretty well for trading. So these are like the goods we have. We have crop farms and we have a castle. Then here we have, what is this? Is this the amount of like troops we have? Town defenders. Oh, okay. These are like the town defenders. Town fortification. Improved cost. 250 soldiers or levies, probably, right? I see it. And 1,000 of this production hammer. I don't even know what that means actually, or what kind of good that is, because we don't have it yet somehow. And here we have squads. We could hire. Oh, nice. We could hire squads here to the city. That's a pretty nice technique. Already a nice thing. So yeah, I think we were now pretty good in the upper like map here. I think we kind of. Oh wait, we didn't see everything. We saw the resources.
The world at your fingertips.
That's this one, right? Yep. Then we have the goods. Oh. Oh, okay. These are not okay. These are just like the resources right now we can gain. And these are the goods we can make. Yep. Oh my god. Okay, and then we have the buildings, which we don't have any of it here. We just have crops or like those basics, right? These are probably the things which you can build from time to time on, right? Could be so, right? Okay, so in any case, guys, we kind of looked over through the basics here. We're gonna continue next time. Next time is in like 20 minutes. I'm shortly gonna go for dinner, and then we're gonna start. And yeah, then I probably talked for a bit, and then we need to kind of finally explore the game here, right? So I'll be right back in like 20 minutes or so. So yeah, see you. Hello! Oh my goodness. So, alright, that took some time. I'm finally back. Yeah, I was having dinner here. And yeah, hello Escalate, by the way, hello Yeki96. I hope you guys are doing well here. Yeah, we're currently exploring this new game, right? And for this I kinda started in on the map. Can I show?
Political view.
Yeah. We started here, obviously, in the midst or in the middle of Switzerland here today, and also the area like where I would live here today. So that's pretty nice. And obviously, yeah, we started here, and yeah, we didn't really start at this point the game quite, or we didn't get into the game quite deep here. So we're just gonna go right into it now, and obviously, I have no clue about the game, literally no, so it's everything blind. There will be probably a lot of fails. But yeah, we'll go right into it. So anyways, Escalade, how are you doing, man? I hope you're having a good day. Taking historian plays historically correct game, historically correct, absolutely. So anyways, okay, we can zoom in. And this is our settlement, right? And what is important, we can, okay, here's buildings, expand town. Oh, nice, you can expand. These are like the stats, right? Which, of our village currently, of our town here. We do have, like, last time we had farms, or last time I mentioned it, we have farms, one farm and one castle. Then we have these amount of troops for the defense. We have the walls, which we could upgrade, sort of with money and 1,000 of this hammer symbol, whatever this is. And we can, what is this? What? Oh my, your fame. Okay. I have still no clue how the winning condition is going up or whatever. We'll see. And yeah, so I think as we have no clue, we'll just get right into it. Slowly, speed to 1, and yeah. Can you like rotate the camera, or is this like no deal? Load campaign. You have no save campaign. Oh, this is. I think I also. I'm there, but working at the same time, so I might no reply a lot. Oh, no worries, man. Glad you joined the stream here, or happy you have you around, man. That's cool because yeah. Obviously I also rather playing super slow here. I have no clue about the game, so I'm not making a lot of progress here today. But what I want to do here, let's make the game a bit louder. I don't know if you guys, if it's too, like low the sound or sounds too low. So I'm just gonna, yeah, let's actually. It's still for me, personally, it's still a bit too low. I'm probably, my ears probably trash now, but whatever. Okay, yeah, we'll just leave it like this. Whatever. Okay, so, okay, we can now see here. Wait, can I shortly? Nope. Want to pause the game here? We can see we have coins here. These are. We have 3 town guards, right? This is kind of this symbol. We have baseman and okay. And this is the horse farm. Interesting. This is the castle, and here we also have some troops. However, I do not know what these guys are. And we have another crop farm here. Oh, these are. Oh no, never mind. These are the resources we now have, right? We now have the horses and the crop farm already like in production, right? What is this? This This could be ore or something, right? They said that in mountains we would have a lot of ores, possibly, so I need to see if that is actually true. So, yeah. Okay, this is like the best rents. Here we can see the province, settlements, castles, villages, population. Oh, levies. Okay, these are the troops, sort of. And we have 8 population. Oh, this is the amount of population. Okay. And the levies are those here? Or how can we see this? Royal lands? Oh, okay. So you have 10 in the base income and 3 which we'll get out of this here in the castle. So I would say I'm usually a fan of building, so we're just gonna start building. And okay, so this is the tutorial again. So like always, guys, we are playing campaign and tutorial at once here, so that's why we kind of that's why we have to like read those messages here at the time. So each district contains buildings which are tied to aspects of group settlements, castles, villages, crop farms, and coastal settlements. These districts, with the exception of seashore, which only appears in coastal lands, are available in all provinces. Okay, so these there's some different sea buildings. Okay, these are right. We have now 4, right? And there would be coastal if we would have like the coast. Those in there show how many settlements of single type are present within the province. Oh, so we have one. We have 1 military. Right? Am I wrong? Or what is this? And we have one. Obviously, we have 1 crop farm, and okay, cost 1,300 and 1,000. So, but why do we have a military even though we don't have a building there? I mean, the barracks or what? Or am I just dumb? I don't see a barrack. So can we see like a barrack here? Anyways, I don't see it. Okay. So these are type specific province features. Yeah, okay, and exactly. That's all like the hill forts and the horse breeding, right? Because we have the mountains, and then we probably have special buildings for that. We have a soul trade, but we don't have any upgrades. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we could now build, and obviously, I like the medieval music here. I would say we obviously need food, right? So we're gonna start with producing more food. I'm wondering, can you upgrade the crop farm here? Or is this like... This is just built, right? Looks like a bit semi. Yeah, absolutely, man. It's actually, I think, yeah, it's a part of that in the game. And if you know Paradox Games Studios, they do a lot of like pretty similar games, like this one. For example, Crusader Kings 3 or Crusader Kings in general series, which is similar to a Civilization, but it's way more roleplay in it. And a lot of things I kind of recognize from the game in here as well. And also, which is, I think they kind of mentioned it, that the game is pretty focused on real-time battles. If I didn't misread this in the Steam description, because they said there would be like real-time battles. So that would be pretty cool. So we'll also have some sort of Total War influences here, which would be pretty neat. But yeah, I think we're gonna start. If you never played Crusader Kings, you definitely have to check it out, man. It's pretty chill. Like I said, it's less like Civilization, or less the influence of Civilization, but more in the roleplay. It's like more roleplay, or more important to the game. So yeah, I kind of recommend that as well. So anyways, we can now gain, as you can see, we have 3 food here. sort of the crops. Why do we have 5? I don't see 5, I just see 3 food. I see 4 coins. So I'm a bit confused. Why do we have 5? Or does the center also produce food, or did I miss something? So these guys producing way much more grain here. So we're gonna expand obviously our grain production as well, I think. And also, guys, this is pretty important. We have the victory condition. So we need to always think about that. We need to
advantages
make
and goods.
Those goods here if we want to win. So we need every good in here, and if we get every good in here, we can win. I mean, it's not the only win condition, but it's definitely an interesting one. So, and then once it's completed, once you produce or improve this over. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, goods can be produced by various buildings and upgrades. They can also be imported via merchants and for kingdoms. Once you can get access to good, it is available throughout all of its provinces. Okay, that's good to know. Once your kingdom has access to all goods, either by producing or importing, you can claim victory. Unlike the Emperor of the World War, that one victory is achieved instantaneously and cannot fail. Oh, cool. Good to know. Okay, so that is it. So we're gonna go, and I have no clue what we should focus here on at the start. I'm definitely gonna go with more food. I would say, and then we need something to. I'm wondering how can we make like gold or something. Here we could make these books and stuff, which is fine, but not really the focus right now. Village militia. Okay, interesting. Housing. Population growth, so we could gain more people. Market square. I think a market square is probably also pretty important. Oftentimes, market square is a central hub for exchangeable luxurious goods, so this is definitely something we need to build as well. And yeah, here we're gonna go with the holy shit Merchants Guild. 8,000 coins we would have to pay for that. Okay, but we can gain. I mean, this one is pretty neat, right? Horse farming. So, am I wrong? This building isn't built yet. Could this be? It could be, right? Because we have to build it first. So we're gonna go with this. Horse spring. Oh, you can also upgrade this later. Oh, you can set off different effects here. But okay. Oh my goodness. We could pay commerce. Horse markets, trained horses. I end up with facing. I mean, we could go instantly and go try hard and build like a settling shop, so we could also make money out of it. But I'm not sure if we should do that. This one we would need iron. Our normal one would cost 650. Aha, okay. And the hammer is like probably the time until the building is getting completed, right? I think so. Or I think this is how it works. So, anyways, here we can gain this or this. I mean, both are kind of the same price. And I mean, the money. I'm not sure the commerce. I think the commerce is also quite important, right? And we need to check out for the mood for these guys as well at some point. So we need to kind of watch on that. And I definitely want to invest into horses because this is like our pretty important good, right? So I would say we're gonna either stick to that or like that's the way. I'm first gonna start with this. Okay, what we have here. Yeah. Confidence. Okay, we can. Okay, this one is definitely important. One in town, one per crop farm, 2 in cattle farm. Okay, we have no cattle farm, right? Now we don't have, so we're gonna go with this. Yeah. Let's build that. Okay, so this one will get built. Can I build another one? Oh, we don't have the money yet. Okay. So let's start. And yeah, this is like the hammers we have right now, right? I think. Yeah, it seems like it. And then how can we... Okay, these guys have a lot of goods. Ooh, spicy. They have silver ore and iron. That would be a pretty nice, decent spot here. I mean, obviously, I could imagine they would have more units than us. Holy, look at these stats, guys. Holy shit. What are our stats? Okay, this guy is... Wait a second. Can I see the stats, sort of? Oh. Warfare. He's pretty bad at warfare. He's good at economy. And
A
what
new
kind of...
building has been finished, sire.
Okay, this one is built fast. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But anyways, we now have the crop farms. We should gain more food. Yeah, we should gain more. So that's good. Now let's keep on going with building, right? I'm definitely gonna go with the market square. Because this is like a building you need all the time, right? So, scribe offices. What are in town? Happiness, to happiness. Either go with in or courthouse. I'm not sure yet. Should we go with this? What will give us the fame? Actually, I don't really get that one. So what is that about? The happiness, I don't know what the happiness means, unfortunately.
A kingdom has formed a defensive pact against us.
But isn't even... Okay, that's not good. Yeah, let me shortly break this one here. Either we go with the inns. Here we gain 50 books. But I'm not sure. Should we get this one? I mean, it costs quite a lot, right? Yeah, let's get this one here. So we have some good stability here, so we need some more money. And they kind of formed a pact against us. So where was the...
Your wisest of rulers and his king.
Yeah, exactly. King. I think we already saw this, right? Yet we are no king, right? So we can't really tell. We see that we are pretty good in spying skills, right? So we need to check how we can use that in a good way. Oh, I skipped. My bad. I can't. Oh, this will give... Oh, so this is now where we could use the books, right? Okay, interesting. So we don't have the coin yet, or the books yet. We're also pretty good at diplomacy, so we need to check on those two skills. Obviously, you would need to hire a marshal, or we can train different units. So we're gonna go and we would need to spend 200 for that. Okay, let's wait for that. Because, you know, we don't need a spy because we're pretty well on our own right now. So I would say we're gonna focus right instantly. Or intelligence. Or we could go first with a spy and afterwards with a military guy. So if we use a spy, we can first get information and then yeah, I think we're gonna go with a spy first. It's probably not the best way, but you know, it's obviously just a start here, right? So we need to find out. Why do we have a coin sack there? We also need to see on the, or watch for the clergy, clergy opinion and army opinion, right? So I'm still wondering, should we go with the commerce or with the money? I would say we'll stick to the money, actually. Oh. Wait a second. No! No! My money went away! So you can actually upgrade that, or what? Oh, so you actually lose the stuff here. Oh man, that is unfortunate. Do I have an autosave? for like 5 minutes. Yeah, let's load this one. I hope it's not that fucked up now. Yeah, I did a misclick here, unfortunately. So, okay, what did we build? Okay, yeah, okay. We're fine, right? We're fine. So we're gonna go and build over here the market stall. Yeah, we need to wait for that. Short clip. Hide buildings, okay.
A diplomatic message has arrived.
Yeah. We saw that. Here we can. Yeah.
His Excellency the King and his most noble family.
This is one. Oh, these are the friends. Okay, good to know. Lorraine and Svobio. With which you maintain the best relations. Okay, friends. And we got a threat against us. Okay, so this guy owned by what? What the fuck? Where's this guy? This is a joke, right? When I can any Florida. Okay, your current stance of the election are shown here. When the peace is can to trade, non-aggression, role match, and vassalage sovereignty. Okay. Foreign stance along with landing on successful diplomatic offers improves your relation. Many events that happen outside of the audience can also affect your relation with various kingdoms. All right, so this guy, this is like a joke. He's like good at everything, unfortunately. And he kind of, it's interesting because he is a friend of us, but did a pact against us. So I'm not really sure what he wants to do here.
The world at your fingertips.
Can I shortly see how many? Oh, he has 3 regions here. Okay, so we need to watch out, right? So we could, for example, we could go for Augsburg. Because these ones are, yeah, pretty powerful, right? They're part of Germany, which is obviously at that time, it wasn't called Germany, it was actually called Holy Roman Empire of German Nation, or like Holy Roman Empire. And so that doesn't really make sense. Anyways, so these are kind of weak. So we need to watch out for Innsbruck here, I would say. Nope. Can I? I just want to... No, where am I? The fuck, man. I just want to go back to my kingdom. That's a joke. I like this. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So, oh, we now have the coin. Yep, hold up. Let's build. We shall build. We're gonna go either... Soul trade... Looking, but I'm gonna go first with the horses, actually. Yeah, let's go with the horses, right, shall we? Well, okay, this one requires leather, and we don't have that yet, right? The only thing we have is this one. Horse breeding. Can I build that? Horse markets. Goods produce trained horses, but why can't I not build it? Or maybe I need to first... Market square, or do I first need to... And here it also worked, right? So why... Didn't it work there, here? I'm a bit unsure how this one works. Can I upgrade it afterwards, or what? Yeah, okay, I mean, we can just try it like this and see if we can upgrade it afterwards here. And I'm thinking we're gonna go and also, in a minute, invest money into the spy. But I would say we're gonna first finish, and we have 400 actually, guys, hold up. Didn't we now, or are we now able I can't assign him.
Religion and culture.
Okay. Okay, yeah, this is Pope. Okay, yeah, whatever. We can check this later.
Behold, the current great powers.
Oh my goodness. Reason you must be amongst the kings with the highest amount of accumulated fame. Oh. Okay, so what kind of fame? We have 60 out of this commercial power. We got 60 fame. I mean, it's not bad, right? So you can also gain like bonuses out of it. Okay. Rankings, complete knowledge, the higher up the level, the more fame you gain. Apart from competing in rankings, various other factors may increase in gaming skill. Owning vessels, controlling the economical patriarch, being a caliphate, or having traditions that grant you additional fame are a few examples. Once you've accumulated enough fame and established yourself as a great power, you may attempt to claim victory by initiating a vote for becoming emperor of the world. But beware, being choosing is not easy. The rest of the great powers may deny your claims for various reasons. Yeah, okay, that kind of makes sense. So yeah, I definitely just wanted to...
The kingdom advantages, sire.
I'm looking, where was the...
Everything has a price.
Yeah, level 9's level. Oh. Oh, these are the stages of the... Okay, yeah. Oh. Okay, cool. Infiltrate. Oh, nice. Now it's like on my opponent's warframe, better chance to see most actions. Guarding Zurich. Okay, cool. Idling courts, waiting for your orders. You'll mostly one we don't particularly like. So yeah, obviously I think we're not that powerful to kind of already fight those guys. But we could try to actually
the world at your
get into this place here. Or in this one actually, but I'm not sure yet. This one, what does this have? Wine, flax fields, sulfur. This one has nothing we would have as well, so we don't know. Can compare them to each other. What they? I mean, this guy definitely looks weaker, right? And he had a bad stability here. Loyal to Germany, 58%. Loyal to Burgundy, okay. And we are, can we see what are we? Loyal to Germany, alright. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, there's no 2 out of 5. I mean, this one is just smaller, so we don't know the like amount of groups they have. Okay, this guy has this stats. Pretty bad stats if you ask me. We don't know this guy's stats. So, but I'm thinking, yeah, because, this one...
Political view.
Oh, wait, it was this one, and then it was this one. Yeah. Then like this. This one is just closer, right? It's just right next to us, and we wouldn't need to go all over here. So we would kind of spare time here. I mean, okay, if we would go to Dijon, we also need to walk a long way. So it's not really making a big difference. I mean, this guy has here some soldiers. He has like 4 levies and 1... And he has... I think we don't know yet, right? But I think he probably looks weaker. So let me actually... Oh. Offer from Toulouse. Bring off the great and you might grant you rent to ravens, but there's a small price. We'll need some coin. I mean, where's this guy? He has pretty good stats, right? I mean, we could use him for trade, so...
We've pleased our merchants, sire.
So in any ways, merchant opinion. Oh, we got 1. Cool. this one. You can infiltrate. Yeah, let me
palace in Europe.
Infiltrate Dijon. Disho. Wow, can I not? A kingdom? Why is it a kingdom? Can I not, like, infiltrate just one, area? Or how does this work? Okay, I mean, it's part of Burgundy.
I am
Maybe we
as
can...
elusive as the night.
Under Burgundy? Yeah, we could... Yeah, let's try this one.
I'll
Okay.
go, but tell
Okay,
no
he's
one
going.
else about it.
One of the several learning tools can be learned by a knight at each learning stage. Okay. A knight may learn up to 3 skills at or primary to his class. A knight may learn up to 2 skills which are primary to other classes. Oh, okay. So we have 3 out of which is probably right here our best skill, right? So assassination, kill the character level 1 with a chance for murder plots to succeed. Medicine. I mean, that's also not that bad. Then we have logistics, army travel speed. Yeah, this is not really important. So we're gonna either go with this or this. But I think I'm gonna go with this.
Now I am unstoppable.
Bribery improves the chances for bribing other knights at the Gothic Grove in the kingdom. Okay, that's not really great. Siegecraft. Strategy. Lower spy action reveal chance. I mean, this one is not that bad, right? But I'm not sure if you should go with this. Strategy, creative. I mean, if we could construct catapults, I'll go with this.
Where did you get those books?
Can I get those skills all at once? Interesting. Plotting. Oh! Yeah. Let's use them.
Not yet.
Oh, I
Don't
can't
be
use that yet.
foolish.
Oh, these are out of the skill tree, right? And the rest is okay. Good to know. So this is another one for a city. Okay. Are we still? Yeah, we're still constructing here, right? And we can paid a lot of money here, so we first need to get the money back here. And what we could do also now is to upgrade our fortifications, as we now have the levies for it, right? Which is interesting. So anyways, we have trade with a
The world
guy.
at your fingertips.
Is this guy? Yeah. So, this guy, right? Can I? Or do I need to...
Sire, we've received a letter from the Pope.
What is it? I saw on the news that seems like a small town, but I'm sure this is well right. Zurich is our home. I mean, if we would give him to him, we would gain more mood, right, from the clergy. I think that makes sense.
Our clergy opinion has improved. We
That's
have
pretty
erected
good.
a new building, sire.
Even though you know it's quite expensive. I think we definitely gain now a lot of food.
Everything has a price.
So we should go now afterwards. Oh, we get these abilities we now got out of this. With the market square, or can we? Nope. I just wanna, yeah. Okay, this we could do, alright. We would first need the money for that. And we're pretty low on that, right? So, and we're now also producing 2 hammers here somehow. Can I see what we're doing in here? Really, we can't really see it, right? Yeah, perfect. Here we see the notification skin. Burgundian awaits further orders. While orders by there, he will look for beneficial opportunities that may arise. We'll also be able to see all armies marching in Burgundy. Okay, I mean, he doesn't. Yeah, he seems like he's not having a lot of soldiers, right? He has just those peasants. It seems like he has army manpower of 2,000. Army morale, yeah, okay. So town fortification 0, and he has bowmen. Okay. So at some point, right, we need to get some soldiers as well, right? Or how can we make soldiers? I'm wondering. Royal Armory. Royal Palace, holy sh... 10,000, 8,600. Pretty expensive stuff here. But this one also would be pretty good, so we could get, gain,
We have received a diplomatic
unfortunately,
message.
we would need barrels for that. That's a bit unfortunate. SMI Lorraine, who is the resident of Zurich, we are prepared to sign on with you only if you meet. Demand support in the war between Saxony and Lorraine. Oh, this is okay. Yeah, sure. Accept.
Our merchant's opinion has improved.
We are at war. These clashes always wage between players, and each side can have multiple supporters. Okay, this is over here, right? Yeah, okay. And we are in the plus, right? Obviously, with the troops we have. I'm wondering, can we now, for example, just go to war and go to merchant, and now he can play. Oh! Start plotting! Oh, we would need money. Let me think. Merchants, okay, that's good. We'll take it. There's a spirit, Lorraine, the army. Okay. What is this? There's the spirit. Okay. Okay. Who's this guy? Oh, that's the King Heinrich V of Regensburg. Okay. Yeah, we can leave. So, where is this? Can I see where we have that battle right now? Oh, we can see it also on the map here, right? Seems
Political like view.
Lorraine against... Oh, wow. I mean, I can't... Unfortunately, I can't really help, right? I could go
My tongue will enthrall them.
Yeah, these are... Yeah, exactly. I just don't have the money here, so... Success chance of 60%. Help our... I mean...
No, not now.
I can't do it now, okay. Relations. Yeah, I'm wondering, you know, we should kind of spend money in getting a marshal at some point. The main starting point of these knights are that they can lead full-sized army troops more and establish ordering provinces. So this is definitely something we need to invest into. Okay, we have 9 out of 13 workers right now. So this might something we would need to watch out as well, right? Or am I wrong? Wasn't there also, I was wondering where this window
Behold,
is.
The current great powers.
Yeah, this one, right? Oh, this one we cannot. Siegecraft. Good. Oh, construction of trebuchet. Ooh, sounds pretty poked. What is it? Trade is flourishing. Lorraine has declared that all merchants from vending are now local trade. Okay, well. After 9 additional time that the product are missile and could easily be convinced to rebel against. Ooh. I don't have the money yet. God damn it. Without blessing. Okay, yeah, sure. That's good. We can gain things out of it. And yeah, we need to get more money, right? I mean, the levies capacity is at 1k. Can we sort of increase the capacity as well? No, I don't want to do this. Stored food. Oh, this is local food. Oh, this is like if it drops to 0, right? I'm wondering, can you make, you know, more? Oh yeah, here, for example, the windmill will give us more food storage, right? Food market. Ooh, this is super expensive. It's quite expensive actually, I'm not sure about that one, should we? Yeah, we'll wait. I think we have better things to do right now. Mountain hamlets, hill forts. Ooh. Or we could go with the market square, and so we get commerce and gold, right? For example, this we would gain even more money. I'm not sure yet. Should we do that? Or should we invest into... We can't build these ones because we don't match the requirements. Or we could go with barracks. But I think I'm not yet in a position to actually do that, right? Or to actually use that. So, and here, what kind of watchtowers, hamlets? Actually, our merchants are pretty good opinion from us, and we're reaching +1 here, pretty good. We're still -1 on the army, but we can, I think, if we just upgrade one of those, we're probably in a good spot, right? So, and but fortunately, we don't have, we would need to expand, so we can only make 2 more buildings. And I think important that we have the barracks, or one of the hill forts, either one of these. And I would actually say, we either go with that one, so we can enable light recruit, or we go with one of these. Right? It's a bit of a... kind of a... I'm definitely gonna go building the market, I would say. Yeah, so we can gain the courthouse and have 3 province stability, right? Yeah, I would say we're gonna invest into this one as well. So, actually not that easy to decide what we want. I mean, at the first we would just need money, right? That's probably the most important thing.
A diplomatic message has arrived.
Are you serious? Who the fuck is this guy? I mean... Yeah, let me think. I'm not gonna spending 500 coin here, because we now have way much more important things going on here. But it's just the basics. Oh, we gain just the basics, right? I'm gonna go... You can... Soul trade, yeah, it's pretty expensive. I mean, this one we would gain... We don't have barrels yet, right? So that's a bit of a problem. What should we build? Pretty unsure, guys. Quite a hard decision, actually. I mean, the courthouse? But, you know, I also want to get the opinion from the army, so... I would say we still go with the hill force, because it's obviously also one of our goods, or like of our bonuses, right? And so we have siege defense, you guys can see here on the left. We can have capacity in kingdom, the upgrade towers. Yeah. So we're gonna go. First, we're gonna go with this, right? We built this one, that's good. And then we go with over here with the market square, I would say. Yeah, and I mean, I don't think, yeah, we don't have the money yet to get the coins here. But yeah, I think we're gonna soon... Let's just do that. We hire an army leader who can affect tributes on its clicking space. Okay. There are all squads only concerned army. Martial Kingdom trends can lead up to 8 squads, while non-martialized may only lead up to 5. Okay, we have 8. Okay. War can decide many battles and determine the length of squads to surrender. Many factors can affect an army's both positively and negatively. Yeah, this is all the size of the troops coming within an army. Different units have different squad size, which can additionally affect army skills. Okay, supplies deplete as an army marches. depending on its location. For example, exciting homeland increases consumption while being in home fulfills it. A total lack of survival hinder army serves means squad, stamina, and morale. Okay. Type of equipment from siege machine, up machine. Okay. Cool. Can we assign him Baron Bernhard? Oh, where's this guy? Oh, he's
I haven't
here.
slept in a bed for ages. My liege.
Oh, so he can now.
If you insist.
Ah,
warm
so
food
you
at
can move in.
last.
Oh, how cool. Okay, so we have him. Then we have governing a town. This is like the things he can get. Okay, let's use Siegecraft, defense, leadership, or learning. I think it. No pressing higher knights. Okay, this is not that bad. One. This gives us one. Okay, leadership, inspire riot. This would cost us. This would cost us 5. That's why we just spent all of the books there. Okay, good.
We'll arrive soon.
And we
Back
have
to the
200
castle.
right now, right? So
Yes.
there is he's over here. So we could gain. Obviously, we can't build it because we don't have the Fletchers yet. So if we finish this, we probably can gain or can make the
A
bowman,
new construction
right?
has been finished, my lord.
Or we can't because we didn't build it yet. We just built the Hills Tower, right? Yeah. Okay. So if we would go for the Fletchers now, we could be able to gain that one. So expenses is probably due to the for the military guy, right? So we would need definitely to gain more money again. And we're obviously going to go with the market square here for the last building, which we should fill in here, right? And all of these upgrades, yeah, we can make them later. Let's speed that up a bit here until we can be able to build that one. What the hell? How do we get so much money here? Anyways, we'll build it. Because the market is probably a building we always need at some time, right? So okay, so we got this. Yeah, these guys are pretty powerful. We can fight those. We rather can fight these, but these also have a lot of troops here. So I think we also need to check on Innsbruck what they have in here, right? I would say so, yeah.
We have received a diplomatic message.
Oh. What? Okay. We don't want to do war against. Are you serious? Yeah, sure. Against the fucking empire. Yeah, we're gonna declare war about the most powerful empire here on the map. Definitely, man. Can we actually? These guys are fighting, right? Nice. Oh, what is it?
A new building has been finished, sire.
War exhaustions. Oh, because of the... Oh my goodness. Serious? We're losing happiness because we're at war with those guys. Well, that's annoying. So anyways, we want to get... Yeah, fuck off.
Do you feel the cold touch of death?
I would love to... We're still infiltrating here? Recall. Okay, we could recall him. I'm gonna...
Only a king's spy can kill a king
leave
spy.
him here for now, I would say. I see we're also running out of workers, right? Uh-oh. Well, that's a bit of a problem, right? I'm wondering, can we make more? Because we have... I mean, yeah, I mean, 13. Each worker was the whole person of during workers may also form basic defensive squads during battle in the province. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, yeah. $600, man. I mean, we're not gaining a lot out of it, right? So, well, at least we got even more money now. Get the market. This gave us 2 happiness, so why don't I see this? Interesting. Okay, anyways, we're soon gonna go with the, either the upgrade of the hills or the, the market. Or actually, hold up. The crop rotation. I mean, okay, the crop rotation isn't that important right now. Yeah, we already heard that. All good. We already know that. We definitely need to spy these guys as well, right? I would say. Hold up. Burn.
An ally has joined us in war. Victory is near.
This guy also joined now. Okay, so we're soon finished. Yeah, I mean, this guy is just fucked, right? So I'm wondering, can we
have gained a new ally in our war.
Everyone is gaining against the Saxony. Yeah, the war exhaustion is kind of increasing, so that's good that we're closing in here. Anyways, I'm wondering, these guys, where are they? Right, they're over here. So can we sort of land? At least we can't, right? Oh, yeah, the red one is just that they're not giving us anything, right? I think. I might be wrong, but I think that's how it works. Can we talk to this guy here, sort of? Or is this like... I can't, okay. Okay, whatever. So, and we reached the kingdom levies capacity here. So yeah, we definitely need to, I would actually say we'll invest first into the Fletchers here, right? Yeah. So we can also make our own
kingdom has
troops.
Joined a defensive pact against us.
What? What the fuck? Why? We don't even have any troops here. I mean, we have 200. I haven't slept in a
bed for ages.
And this guy has, what does he have? Light infantry? I hope he doesn't comes to us here. Or where is he going? Oh no, he's going somewhere else. Dude, how many troops does he have? Okay, well, I'm not sure if we should fight against this guy, right?
The leader of our alliance signed peace with our enemies, and the war is over.
Oh, thank you, man. Finally.
What is your wish?
I live in the shadows.
Bribery? Definitely gonna go with one of these, I think. Either this or the bribery. I think we're going with the bribery here.
I learned this, but tell no one.
Infidels beware. A new crusade is coming.
Nice to run us. Go for a crusade against. Okay. So we can just join.
In the name of God.
An upgrade has been
Radio.
completed, my lord.
What? Oh, an upgrade. Okay. So, okay. So now we do now have. We could make soldiers, right? Yeah, we could make bowmen. pretty cool. So we have that one. So I think the next thing we're gonna do, we need to, you know, kind of wait for the money here. But yeah, we're gonna do this the next time, guys. And the next time will be probably, yeah, definitely tomorrow, because yeah, I do not have the time here to play way much longer. But yeah, I'll be around for tomorrow. Then we can have way more playing and less reading all the tutorial information and stuff. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you guys had fun. I'm kind of enjoying it so far, but yeah, we definitely need to see more in here. So yeah, I'm gonna save the game here under Zurich, stream, project, Zurich, so I just know which I'm gonna play on stream and which not. So right, so this will be saved. So as always, you can rewatch it later on YouTube as well. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with Knights of Honor again, and on Friday with Medieval Dynasty, and on the weekend I'll see what we're gonna play. Either again here, this game, Medieval Dynasty, or at some point Red Dead Redemption. So I definitely will stream all the days now, I would say, until end Sunday, and even maybe also Monday. Yeah. So I'll be probably online daily. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for the chat escalate. Glad you joined, or was happy to have you around here. And Yek as well. So yeah, we'll see us tomorrow. Have a good one. Cheers.